Hey boys, welcome back to some more Ashes Cricket Spin Bowling Crew Mode round 4 of the 50 over fixture of the club cricket here. And yeah, we've got 2 more games of this to go, and you know, it's been a bit of an up and down start to the 50 over as we look at our kits here. Very similar. We've only just started very early on in the career mode. I am very excited to get into, you know, the first class cricket and stuff like that, just because I've been enjoying like this club cricket way more than Don Bradman Cricket 17, just because the game feels a lot better. It's a lot funner to play, but that's what I'm so excited to actually move up into, you know, first class cricket, then eventually internationals. But you know, we have to slog it out in the lower grades, which is fine. You know, that's what you got to do. We're still a young guy moving up in the ranks. Our bowling, I mean, obviously in the longer format, our bowling was exceptional, I would say. A beautiful shot there. I just saw the full delivery. My eyes lit up. I couldn't help myself. I had to go for the big hit. It was on the pads as well. Just a free hit, really. Could have got out, of course, but it was there for the taking, and I took it beautifully, might I add. So, yeah, good start to the innings here, getting our confidence up early. But yeah, our bowling has been good. In the 50 over stuff, like, it's more difficult. As right there, they're not going to appeal for it. I thought that was actually plumb, but they didn't even appeal. I don't think I hit it. Maybe it was like sliding down off. You know, the angle could have been, but no appeal. I was surprised. This one just going to beat us all ends up as well. So having a little bit of trouble here with the pace attack, but finally we just get that one straight past the bowler. I didn't think I hit it that well, but the timing was good enough just to trickle it to the rope. So 13 off 12 here. Pretty good platform, 3 for 103. Looking to just continue the fairly good run rate, I guess, at the moment. Not killing it, but decent start, I guess, as a beautiful sweep shot. That is one of my favorite shots with this batting style. Just that sweep shot, like, it's a nice forceful shot, like just whacking down on top of the ball. Shouldn't be an aerial shot, and it is, and just fully along the ground, and pick up four quality runs. As again we try to go, he's gonna appeal for this one. No, definitely not out, but bit more risky that time. But the angle coming in, just, you know, not an easy shot, but a shot we can sort of exploit. As got a little punch through the cover there, beating the fielder and close. Pick up another couple. But yeah, like I was saying, the 50 over stuff, just, it's harder for spin bowling, I just feel, because the batters, the AI is definitely better than previous games, and I don't even have it on like the highest difficulty. It's just the fact that the AI batsmen in the lower or the shorter formats just seem to go after you a lot more, and you know, makes it difficult. You can pick up the wickets, but you do seem to go for more runs than Don Bradman 17. Like, I felt in that game, even bowling like 2020s and stuff like it, I could just dot it up and, you know, keep my figures nice. But in the 50 over stuff, we've copped a bit of tap, but you know, we'll get there. Our stats will increase, and we'll just cause a few more troubles for that type of, you know, aggression, I guess. As we're moving along nicely here, just a single down to a fine leg that time. So into the 20s now, which is good. We haven't actually got a decent score in quite a while. I mean, we got a couple of 50s in the 3-day tournament, but lately, yeah, we haven't been scoring well at all. So it's good to finally get a little bit of confidence here. We're hitting the ball nicely, and yeah, good chance to actually get a decent score. We got plenty of time to bat. As that time, instead of the sweep shot, we just go for a little paddle around the back, and that's going to be another 4. We timed it nicely and just used a bit of pace on it. It was a great shot, honestly. I loved it. As this time, going downtown, they didn't have a mid-off, so, you know, it's not a totally risk-free shot, but much less chance of actually getting out. Even if we mistimed it, there was no one there to really take the catch. So 35 of 28, I think that says. The number's a little small there, but playing beautifully. This time a little risky to actually hit our non-striker, and it's got a little partnership for him, Calhoun. He's he's sort of just being a steadier anchor at the other end, not going too slowly, but just rotating the strike a bit more. We're 39 now, so approaching our first 50 of this tournament. That is an even better shot than the one before. It's not quite going to go for 6-1, bounce 4, so yeah, that's just lovely. They're just leaving that space open. It's a fairly defensive field, and I guess it's not a bad tactic to leave that area open looking for an outside edge, but as right there, it actually does pick up the edge, but it was too full, so it's just going to run along the ground. So 44 now, chance to bring up the 50 with one hit, but we're going to go for a little paddle again there. It's a good shot. It's going to run away from the fielder, timing it beautifully here. We're really just, the spinners here, we're just working them around. I really enjoyed this innings. Just the spin bowling, I was just manipulating the field nicely and picking up runs at ease, really, as this time he's just going to bowl a ranked delivery outside leg, and we're just going to take full advantage, and that is going to be our 50 runs, 52 off 38. We picked it up the last 20 runs, I'd say, and yeah, a good strike rate, not going crazy. Still plenty of overs left to really get a good score here, so there's no need to really risk it. And it's picking off the bad balls at that time, just using the angle across us, and beautiful square drive just races across this outfield, and our eye is definitely in. Our confidence, I think that shade of green is like full confidence, and it feels like we were in pretty good form this time. A little bit uppish, a little bit of a not quite off the middle of the bat, but again, it just races away. Just that man, just open field there. Looks like the field has changed a fair bit. Got a few men back on the leg side and a bit of a ring field on the off there, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get it through this time. We're going to sneak a single, a bit risky, but we do manage to make it home, as this time full delivery, and we just pick it up, just whack it straight over mid-on. That is a lovely shot. I love the on drive as well, just that straight bat follow through. And I move on to 67 now, so don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but approaching our maiden 100, which would be very, very nice to pick up in this format. So 72 off 50. We have recently lost a wicket. Our partnership has ended, but still only 4 wickets down, so still a very good opportunity to get a big score here. Not just ourselves, but the team as a whole. And Sten, the spinner, coming in. Copying a bit of tap here from ourselves, probably more so, as right there. I hate that. That's probably the one shot I don't like, because he steps out of his crease and just stands there. As this time we're going to go over cover a little bit risky. We timed it a bit too early, but thankfully the man was pretty close, so we were able just to get it over his head and race away for 4. As again, a foolish ball this time. He gives us too much width, and again, couldn't help ourselves. We just, that's just a freebie. A full wide, just ranked delivery, just whacking it straight over the top there. No one back from mid-off to point, so just free runs pretty much as we move on to 81 now off 54. So really starting to put the foot down. We get pretty lucky right there. We almost run out. Well, unfortunately, we do run our partner out. Antonio, I'm sorry, mate. I just panicked a little bit. I thought we were going to get caught. We were probably pretty lucky not to be. And look at that for a shot. The reverse just sweep shot. That is class right there. And that's going to be another 4. That's another shot. That's what I'm trying to get. Our off the spinners, that's sort of the style I'm going to adapt. The sweep shots, the reverse sweeps. That's going to be my sort of style against the spinners. And I enjoy that style quite a bit. So 85 now, we're getting pretty close, and it's looking nice as that time just laying back into that one, just the opening the face. Again, that gully region has been very, very dominant for us this innings. So 89 now, 11 more runs to get the 100. Getting a little nervous at that time. They're going to appeal. I definitely got a big inside edge. Probably going down leg as well, so they're getting a little desperate, I guess, to get this wicket. As right there, we are going to get out. 90 off 67. It was a fantastic innings, come to an end from a ranked delivery, a short ball, doing nothing, and we're just gonna hit it into our pad. The keeper gets around, takes the catch. very, very frustrating way to get out. I mean, it's not like it's a problem with the game. It's just the way it goes. You can still get out in silly ways even when you're in good touch. So yeah, that was very unfortunate. But thankfully, the rest of our team put on a good little cameo at the end to boost our score up to a very sizable total of over 300. So yeah, it's gonna be a difficult run chase. They started off pretty well, 1 for 73. They are behind the run rate, but only 1 wicket down. When we were in, it was only like 5.5, I think, and over. So they're probably on about as par for what we were. So we'd like to pick up a couple of early ones here in our spell to just sort of put the brakes on and really get this. That was a beautiful delivery. That ripped back and I think it missed everything. It sort of hit him on the pads. It was a good ball, and then absolute ripping delivery. This one, this is beautifully set up. The one before jagged back sharply. This one just slides on, catches the edge, and there she goes, a wicket. That is quality spin bowling. I mean, I'll reiterate, just the previous ball spun a lot. The next ball skids on a bit flatter, and it picks the wicket up. It's right here. We're going to get our second in a row. We're going to be on another hat-trick. I know we've been on 1 hat-trick previous, but I think it's only our second time, and we're keen for that. I think it was the end of the over, which is unfortunate. Was it? No, the last ball in the over here, or maybe 2 more to go. It's a pretty bad ball though. Not a great one. I didn't even put the field in. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I even realized it was a hat trick because I didn't put the field all up, which is a little silly. But it was a bad ball. It was full. It was wide. Not a ball to get a hat trick on. So our figures outstanding. That is a pretty nice shot there from Manning. They're in all sorts though. 8 for 230. They need 96 off 25 balls. It's not going to happen. We got 2 for 30 off our 5 overs here. Good figures. I mean, we batted beautifully and backing it up with the ball. And this is what I wanted to do, man. We're a bowling all-rounder. I'd like to contribute with bat and ball here. As right there. Thought it might have catched a little outside edge, but not to be. Just trying to get a couple more breakthroughs before the end of the innings here. Be nice to just improve our stats a little bit. It's a decent partnership with the tail enders here, but they're just batting for a little bit of fun, I guess. As right here, 3 more balls to go in our spell and in the innings. We're bowling the last over, and it's a big shot there by Manning. He's really turned it on this last few overs. That's going to be a big 6. He hit a 4 before and now a 6, so I was pretty mad. Honestly, he's ruining our figures. 2 for 43 now. And we fly this one up, and he's going to go bang again. This one's even bigger. That's almost onto the hill there. 91 meters. This, goddamn, he gets his 50 off 30-odd deliveries. So, yeah, all of a sudden, our figures, we've still got the 2 wickets, but man, oh man, that was extremely frustrating. This one just straight past us, and it's going to run away for 4 as well. So our figures got fucked over there. By Manning the last over, but you know what, we still have an excellent game. That's what can happen. We do pick up man of the match, which is very well deserved. 90 off 67 and 2 wickets to go with it to really cause some damage. Hopefully guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.